Uh,
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua gives it to Mostert. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. To throw is Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be third down. Again, it's Tua. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. Play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
You're not home?
I'm about to be in like 20 minutes. I'm about to watch a Miami game.
Third and 6.
I need one of those pens, man.
I don't think they work. I got some gummies you can have.
No, I want a pen. They work.
Can you charge them like I said?
Yeah, I've been getting high.
Alright, then I got one in.
Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete.
But I want to get it before the
That's
Miami
great
game
work
so I
to
can
get in
smoke
there
and watch the
make
game.
things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
8:15.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does
I'm
after
off
a drop.
next Saturday. You
So this
you could go
offense,
next
they
Saturday.
think this is a prime opportunity.
How do you know
to
Isabella
go
is
for
on
it
soccer?
through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball,
she's too cute.
no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
It's good
on fourth
exercise
down.
instead of her being on the fucking tablet all day.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind
Need
up
to get high.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. That's a pickup of 17. First down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Tua to throw again. That one brought in by Berrios. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jackson now to throw on first down. Again, working deep downfield. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Tua. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Justice Hill to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson up top again. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back in this one. It's 17-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's 2. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A shotgun snap for 2. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know...
infection can throw you off your game. Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Guard, run! Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. With less itchy redness, game night is a great night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Scan to learn more.
Have you ever noticed the more you try not to eat the other half of your foot long, the more you end up eating the other half of your foot long? No one can resist juicy chicken, smoky bacon, and